Armenia, a land of rugged beauty. Ancient history echoes here. High in the Caucasus Mountains, a story awaits. Two monasteries stand as testaments to time, Haghpat and Sanahin. These are not just religious buildings, they are cultural treasures. It's a landlocked country located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Christianity arrived early here. In the 4th century AD, Armenia became the first nation to adopt Christianity as its state religion. This faith is deeply intertwined with Armenian identity. The Armenian Apostolic Church emerged. It's one of the oldest branches of Christianity. This church played a crucial role in preserving Armenian culture, especially during times of foreign rule. Monasteries became centers of learning and faith. They were sanctuaries of knowledge. The monasteries of Haghpat and Sanahin are unique. They are nestled amidst the breathtaking landscapes of northern Armenia, founded in the 10th century during a period of cultural and religious flourishing. This was under the patronage of the Kiurikian dynasty. They were vibrant centers of scholarship and worship. These monasteries housed extensive libraries. Scriptoriums were active in copying manuscripts. Scholars and theologians flocked to these centers, engaging in lively debates. They made significant contributions to Armenian and Byzantine intellectual life. Their legacy continues to inspire. These monasteries are architectural marvels. They showcase the finest examples of Armenian ecclesiastical architecture. They seamlessly blend with the natural landscape. The use of local stone, intricate carvings, and impressive frescoes. All of these elements testify to the skill of Armenian architects. High in the mountains, a new chapter in Armenian history was about to be written. It began with Queen Khosrovanush. The queen had a vision. She dreamt of a monastery bathed in light. This monastery would be a beacon of faith. She shared her vision with the king and architect, Tredat. The king was intrigued and saw it as a sign from God. Tredat was ready to bring the vision to life. The year was 976 AD. The site was on a plateau overlooking the Debed River Gorge. Construction began. The queen was determined. The monastery's name was Haghpat. It means magnificent wall in Armenian. The location was strategic. The monastery's walls were strong, designed to protect it from invaders. The complex was self-sufficient, including everything needed for monastic life. There were living quarters for the monks and a refectory for communal meals. Workshops allowed for various crafts. The centerpiece was the Church of Surb Nshan, translating to Holy Sign. The church, completed in 991 AD, was a masterpiece of Armenian architecture. Its design was simple yet elegant, crowned with a central dome symbolizing heaven. The interior was adorned with frescoes depicting scenes from the Bible. Section 3. Scribes and Scholars. Haghpat Monastery quickly gained a reputation as a center of learning. Scholars and theologians were drawn to its serene environment. They traveled from various regions of Armenia. The library expanded swiftly, amassing a vast collection of manuscripts. The monks, as skilled scribes, preserved knowledge for future generations. The scriptorium was the intellectual hub, a place of focused work. They viewed their work as a sacred duty, safeguarding the word of God. The main church at Haghpat is a sight to behold. It dominates the monastery complex. Its Armenian name is Surb Nshan, which translates to Holy Sign. The church is a perfect example of Armenian architecture, both simple and majestic. The church has a central dome resting on 4 massive pillars. These pillars divide the church into 3 naves, with the central nave being the largest. The central nave leads to the altar at the eastern end of the church. The dome is symbolic, representing the heavens. Light floods the interior through the dome, creating an ethereal atmosphere. The interior is adorned with frescoes which are faded now but still beautiful. The exterior of the church is equally impressive. It is built from local pink and grey tuff stone. The walls are adorned with intricate carvings. These carvings depict biblical scenes and geometric patterns. They are a testament to the skill of Armenian masons. One notable carving is on the south facade. It depicts the monastery's patrons, King Ashot III and Queen Khosrovanush. They hold a model of the church. Their son, King Sumbat II, is also depicted holding a model of the gavit. The gavit is a type of narthex, a unique feature of Armenian churches. The carvings are more than just decoration, they tell stories. They convey messages of faith, power and patronage. They are a window into the medieval world. They whisper tales of the people who built and worshipped at Haghpat. Section 3. Light and Shadow. The gavit is an important part of Haghpat, attached to the west side of the church. It serves as an entrance hall. The gavit at Haghpat is particularly impressive, known as the House of the Dead. This is because it was used for funeral services. The gavit's roof is a marvel of engineering, supported by 4 massive central pillars. These pillars create a sense of spaciousness. Light filters in through the openings in the roof, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow. The gavit is more than just an entrance hall, it is a place of gathering and contemplation. It is a space where the sacred and the secular meet. It is a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the Armenians. Not far from Haghpat, another monastery began to rise. Its story is intertwined with Haghpat's. It involves a prince, a rivalry, and a quest for knowledge. The prince's name was Gorge. He was the son of Queen Khosrovanush and the brother of King Sumbat II. Gorge was a man of great ambition. He wanted to build a monastery that would surpass Haghpat in grandeur and learning. He chose a site just a few kilometers away. The location was stunning, nestled in a deep gorge. The year was 966 AD. Construction began on Sanahin Monastery. The rivalry between the two monasteries was fierce. Each one strived to attract the best scholars and artisans. This competition fostered a period of intense intellectual and cultural activity. It benefited both institutions. Sanahin Monastery means this one is older than that one in Armenian. This name reflects the rivalry with Haghpat. The monastery complex grew over the centuries. It became a center of learning and art. The main church at Sanahin is impressive. It is dedicated to St. Astvatsatsin, which translates to Holy Mother of God. The church was completed in 986 AD. It is a masterpiece of Armenian architecture, featuring a unique blend of styles. The church has a central dome mounted on a high drum, a characteristic feature of Armenian churches. The dome symbolizes the heavens. The interior of the church is decorated with frescoes. These are faded now, but still hint at their former glory. One of the most striking features of Sanahin is its bridge. It spans the Debed River Gorge, connecting the monastery to the village of Sanahin. Built in 1195, this bridge showcases the engineering skills of medieval Armenians. Made of local stone, it stretches 60 meters long with a single arch spanning the entire width of the gorge. More than just a functional structure, the bridge symbolizes the connection between the spiritual world of the monastery and the secular world of the village. It also represents the transmission of knowledge, serving as a pathway for scholars who travelled from distant lands to study at Sanahin. Today, the bridge stands as a reminder of the enduring legacy of the monastery, a symbol of human ingenuity and the pursuit of knowledge. Sanahin Monastery, a place of peace. Its courtyard is the heart of the complex, surrounded by buildings connected by arches and passageways. The courtyard is paved with large stone slabs, creating an open space for reflection. Monks once walked here, discussing theology and debating philosophy. Sunlight streams through the arches, creating patterns on the ground that change throughout the day. This play of light and shadow adds to the atmosphere. enhancing the feeling of tranquility. The main church at Sanahin dominates the courtyard. It is a masterpiece of Armenian architecture, built from local volcanic stone. This dark, almost black stone gives the church a somber appearance, making it stand out against the landscape. Light floods in through the dome, illuminating the frescoes that adorn the walls and ceilings. These paintings, depicting scenes from the Bible, are faded now but still convey a sense of awe. The church's acoustics are remarkable, with sounds resonating within its walls. Chants and prayers would have filled this space, creating an ethereal, spiritual experience for the worshippers. Section 3. Knowledge carved in stone. Adjacent to the main church is the library. Known as the Academy of Grigor Magistros, it was named after a famous 11th century scholar. Grigor Magistros was a polymath, knowledgeable in many subjects. These included philosophy, theology, and mathematics. The library at Sanahin was a center of learning. Scholars from all over Armenia came here to study the vast collection of manuscripts. These manuscripts covered a wide range of subjects, including history and science. The library is more than just a building. It is a symbol of the Armenian people's thirst for knowledge. It is a testament to their belief in the power of education. It is a reminder that even in the most remote corners of the world, the human spirit can flourish. High in the Caucasus Mountains, Haghpat and Sanahin stand as silent sentinels. They are more than just architectural wonders. They are powerful symbols of Armenian identity. For centuries, these monasteries have been beacons of faith and learning. They have nurtured the Armenian spirit and preserved its culture. Armenia's history is turbulent, a story of invasions and conquests. Yet, through it all, the Armenian people clung to their faith, language, and culture. The monasteries played a vital role in this struggle for survival. They provided a refuge and hope. Haghpat and Sanahin were centers of learning, attracting scholars and theologians from across Armenia. They came to study, debate, and exchange ideas. The monastery's libraries housed vast collections of manuscripts, precious repositories of knowledge. They preserved Armenian literature, history, and philosophy. The monastery's influence extended beyond their walls. They were centers of artistic and cultural activity. The monks were skilled craftsmen. They were also skilled musicians. They developed a rich tradition of liturgical music. The monasteries played a vital role in the Armenian community. They were deeply integrated into the lives of the people, providing education, healthcare, and social support. Today, Haghpat and Sanahin are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. They are visited by thousands of people every year. Visitors come to admire their architecture and learn about their history. They come to experience their spirituality. The monasteries of Haghpat and Sanahin. They stand today as testaments to a rich past. They have weathered the storms of time. They have witnessed periods of great upheaval and renewal. They stand as reminders of the enduring power of faith. They remind us of the pursuit of knowledge. These monasteries are more than just empty relics. They are active places of worship. They continue to draw pilgrims and visitors from all walks of life. People come to connect with their heritage and seek solace. They come to marvel at the architectural genius of their ancestors. The sound of footsteps echoes through the courtyards. Whispers of prayers linger in the chapels. The scent of incense hangs in the air. These monasteries are alive with history. They are vibrant reminders of the enduring spirit of the Armenian people. The legacy of Haghpat and Sanahin extends far beyond their physical structures. It lives on in the manuscripts preserved within their walls. It thrives in the traditions passed down through generations. It is cherished in the hearts of the Armenian people. Conservation efforts are crucial. These efforts ensure future generations can experience these sacred sites. The monasteries of Haghpat and Sanahin are a gift from the past to the present.